Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. He has a look at Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's picked it up out wide. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. The major moment in the game. much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Messi. Now Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Pelé. It's a loose ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Conte. Messi. Now it's Kante. Played out to the left flank. Conte. And it's Pedri. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got away. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Van Basten. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Great vision. And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's well positioned here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
Van Basten! It's run loose here. Now it's Owen. Stood up well to him there. Yamal. Cafu. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Knocks it into space. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't...
And a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Endrick looking to add to his goal. And he's on a charge. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivery from Mbappe. Yamal. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rui Costa. And that has been slung wide. And it's Messi. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And he's been shifted off it. Delivery from Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pelé. Pelé powering forward here. It's Pelé! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Can he get on the end of this? Khan claims it, and the danger passes. White. Endrick. Now it's Pelé. Neymar! Messi. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. Endrick! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Check gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Yamal. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Elects to cross. And the shot! Messi. Van Basten.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Thuram. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Conte. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that has left him in a heap. And it's White. Now it's Endrick. Oh no, what has another go! It's anyone's ball now. And he's let fly.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the count.
Pedri! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Kante stood his ground strongly. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. Almost an hour gone. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. Rui Costa. Big chance! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Endrick. That ball looks a good one. Well, there's the clearance. And that is out of play.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Fired deep towards the back post.
That's good defensive concentration.
Now it's Hazard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pele is offering a right smile there.
Manchester United have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Pele! It's Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Endrick. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Hazard. Now it's Pele. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester
El dorsal
United
23,
get their fourth
el
corner.
dorsal 22, el dorsal 9, Messi. Serán sustituidos
Madrid
por
have the
el
chance to go
dorsal
the other
20,
way.
El dorsal 10,
That
Villa.
was good pressure,
El
just
dorsal
hounded
5.
him off it. Conte tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? He's got tall. It's a goal! And again they hit the front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get...
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Manchester United.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's... Great chance! Oh, he's fallen kindly here. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3.
Well, there is some activity
dorsal
down on the
12.
touchline. It seems there's going to be a
Serán
change.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Madrid take
6.
the lead. Now
El
it's
dorsal
just a
11.
question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Taken back almost at once. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margin... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Alonso! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alonso. Now it's Messi. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
Chance for a shot! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Now it's Neymar. And it's Nakata. Rice. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Maldini. And he's opted for the long pass. Now it's Owen. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Torres. He's found the... And the finish! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, nearly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Messi. Serginho, who's on a run down the left wing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a super give and go. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nakata. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? Torres. Alonso. And this is Messi. Nakata. Roberto Carlos. Pele. Played out towards the right wing. It's a promising position. Serginho. Xavi Alonso.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rice. Over to the left. Now it's Nakata. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's Rui Costa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose here. Cafu. Threads one in. Lovely, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Vardiol getting this one clear. Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No way through. Barcelona are looking to break at pace.
1 minute at a time.
Now it's Nakata. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that's a little loose. Pele, decent chance! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cafu, Thuram. Manchester United finding their passes. Torres is always looking to play quality balls. Rui Costa. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's come to nothing.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
That's a little off target. And he's picked out the run. And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Picked out, big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
Goes for a shot! This time, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. He gets big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckenbauer. And the counter is on. Now it's Pelé. And he's well positioned here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's...
Shoots! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 22, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Owen. Number 8, Rui Costa. Number 14, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 11.
Manchester United
Puskás.
choosing to
Number
make the first
21,
change.
Nedved.
Manchester
Number
United
16,
take a 2-goal lead and
Rodri.
are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no...
Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Oh, good taking him.
It's Hazard! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. More colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. And he's been shifted off it. Cross flung in towards the middle. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. He's found a way through. He's one-on-one, surely! Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the Beckham! And he can clear it away. Owen. That has not gone well. It's played through for him. Oh, that's a key interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Odo. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lobbed in behind. Thuram. He's on it. Can he get a decent chance? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Oh, that was vital. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Bastoni with the slide tackle there. Beckham. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely spread. Dembele, played in. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Corner number 2 then. Beckham with the short one. And this is out, and the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. And it's Caceres. Now it's Beckham. That's very neat. Beckham! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Beckham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Hazard, good purposeful running this. It's Pele! It's a pretty loose pass. Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Neymar. Rui Costa. Paris Saint-Germain deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident. Dembele is on it. And he shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Big chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he simply had too much for the defence there, Peter. So quick off the mark, and once he got going, there was absolutely no stopping him.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Gerrard, now it's Beckham. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's away! Dembele! And now they can clear their lines. Odo. Gerrard. And it's Azar. Beckham caresses it through. And that's an excellent interception. So their fourth corner of the game. Beckham is short. And this is Azar. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Owen. Rui Costa. The most accurate pass. Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was casual, and there is the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 17.
Manchester United come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here.
Batistuta.
And it's Azar. No, he's not getting past him there. Neymar. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hazard picks it up out wide. Beckham, the regular corner taker. They've played it short. Cleared without complication. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Gerrard. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Manchester United really could have done without this. Check in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh, crossbar!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Pelé, almost an hour gone. Now it's Pelé. Hazard, chance for a shot! He's kept it out just.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
Number 22, Hazard. Number 14, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 8.
That's a decent clearance.
Coming on the field, number 18, Yamal.
Neymar, brilliantly cut out.
Rodri. Number 21,
Somewhat off target.
Nedved. Substitution.
And it's Nedved. Good read, needed to be. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's fabulous. Raul. Oh, look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
That was lovely, that.
Raul stood his ground strongly. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's gone backward here. Tries to pass it through. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri. Pelé. And here's Batistuta. Pelé. Bellingham. Now it's Raul. Always onto this. Face to face with the keeper. Goes for a shot! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And now he has two. Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Raul. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's in on goal. He's in a great position here. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. Raul goes steaming forward. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Batistuta. Pelé. Now this could... Real chance! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United, and that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
And a quick
How would you
announcement to the
summarise what
benefit
we've
of
seen
anybody
today then,
who has
Jim?
found themselves
Well,
a
look, it
little
was
lost
very
today.
one-sided.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because...
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. He has found the way through. Raul did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. And he's on his way. Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's got full.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul, Drogba. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, there's a probing ball. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini. Now it's Hazard. Neymar aims beyond the defence. Maldini. Here's Roberto Carlos. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Roberto Carlos with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's not got that quite right. And the pass is intercepted. Cafu. Great vision. He's through here. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, there's the clearance. France have the chance to go the other way. And it's been played through. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get it through? Drogba. Now this could be a chance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And here's Drogba. Tries to play it through. And a chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And yes, it's him again. France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through. Shot, surely! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it into space. Raul. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Roberto Carlos. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bergkamp is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Drogba. Drogba gets flagged offside. And it's Bergkamp. Thuram calmly anticipates. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Bergkamp. Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rui Costa. And this is Neymar. Rui Costa. And here's Batistuta. Saliba. And there is the half-time whistle.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Le propriétaire du monospace bleu qui gêne la sortie des bus est
That
prié
gets
de
things going for the second half.
véhicule avant que la fourrière
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
It's a pretty loose pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. This, the perfect shot. Neymar! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Decent chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. France can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Distributed tidily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pele under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Saliba. Neymar. Threads one in. On the through ball. He has found the way through. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Changement en cours.
Great chance here from position A1. Well, this is a worry. They conceded Neymar! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Raul, given the lift of his goal. That is a crunching tackle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shot could... And he shoots! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Man tries a shot! Bergkamp. Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maldini gets a foot in here. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And a shot! Bullet. Bergkamp. And France can counter now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, what a mistake! Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hullet. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Spread out to the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Hullet. Driving on and making good progress. And he cuts out the supply. Raul. Rodri. Raul. Wriggles his way through. Beckham cuts it out. Hullet. That has been cut short. Ooh, can he get onto this? And here's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here.
3 minutes.
Looking for the run. That's a good ball. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset...
Drogba! Oh, split-second reaction. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, strongly challenged there. And this is... And Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Stojkovic. And this is Inzaghi. Del Piero! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Neymar. Messi. Chips it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Maldini. First quarter of an hour gone. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That tackle was Neymar! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Roberto Carlos ready to try one.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Roberto Carlos! Messi goes steaming forward, and he's had it nicked away.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Brilliantly cut out. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Ronaldinho. Barcelona finding their passes. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. This looks promising. And that's a dangerous ball.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And Cruyff! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
En el minuto 29
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Inzaghi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Osimhen. Neymar. He's got away. So much. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Cruyff.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That has been cut short. Now it's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And he was alert to it. Now Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. Del Piero, given the lift of his goal, and he's picked out the run. And he's on the finish! There it is! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Gol del Barcelona. El dorsal 24. Filippo Inzaghi.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity.
Osimhen! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
There's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Marcó en el minuto 48. El dorsal
Really
8.
tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a little off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Inzaghi. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot. It's in. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Stojkovic. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tries to play it through. Played into space. And it's Ronaldinho. Osimhen receives... Osimhen! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Messi. And he's away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but...
It's Basho! In he goes again. Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Filippo Inzaghi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So now the difference is 3. Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Maldini. It's Rui Costa. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Stojkovic. Rui Costa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's been slipped through. Roberto Baggio. And he's intervened well there. Oh, they can break here. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Scholes. Oh, no joy this time. Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi receives it in a wide... Shoots! And Cech pulls off a sense... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot a goal! And again! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
El
benches.
dorsal 45.
Barcelona
El
are
dorsal
at the
17.
peak of their
El
powers.
dorsal 15.
As for their opponents,
El
a
dorsal
long
10.
way from that.
Neymar.
That is Conte.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14.
Now it's Pele.
El dorsal
Shin to
19.
shin, bicep to
El dorsal
bicep, and he
13.
wins out.
El dorsal 24.
Now it's Bojan.
Xavi Alonso.
He's found a
El
way
dorsal
through.
20. Messi.
Looking for
Se va a
options for
marcar un
movement.
cambio de jugadores.
Shevchenko is flagged offside. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's played through for him. Oh, given offside once more. Distributed tidily. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He is through here. Can he finish? He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Habrá
Well, it's a goal
6
fest,
minutos
and
de
the fact
descuento.
it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's away. Great vision. He might be in here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Raul. Lovely pass. Chance! He has done it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue. And Owen! Oh, this looks sharp. Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Throw in. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Roberto Carlos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Owen. Pele receives. Pele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Portugal are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pinches it off him. And this is a decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. So Owen! And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Carlos. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pele. And here's Yamal. Oh, well played. Ricky Puig. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Delivery from Mbappe. That's a decent clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Camavinga. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's put paid to a promising move. Scholes. Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? Beckenbauer. Played out to the left flank. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Pele. Owen.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Aimed beyond the defence. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Well-timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into space. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ronaldinho. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Scholes. Mohamed Salah. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Scholes. Played back in. Out towards the flank. Drives it in. Thuram attempts a clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, smashing header! Kante with the clearance. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Portugal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back on the way.
Portugal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Yamal. Oh, well measured. Big chance! Camavinga. Ricky Puig. Scholes. Ricky Puig. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Thuram gets it clear. Mbappe. Portugal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. That's a throw. Howson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Scholes. Ball swung in. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
He gets big! Danger averted for now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And now the breakaway. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Back into the middle. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Howson. And that pass just didn't quite work. Scholes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. Ricky Puig.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And this is Owen. Now it's Pele. Lovely. Now Ronaldinho! That's another chance. Owen! They've scored! And surely now the result's beyond doubt. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Owen! Substituição para Portugal. Número 6. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Rooney. It's a really well-measured ball. Howson deals with that comfortably. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Howson cuts it out. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Owen. Threads one in. Rooney is flagged offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Just 5 minutes left. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos. And it's Camavinga. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Guirassy. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And when the manager called on him, he would shot, surely! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Oh, what a climb! And with that, the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Owen, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Yamal. He has found a way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. Conte. Conte! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Yamal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Aubameyang. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. Ronaldinho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Raul. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Akanji does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Yamal. And that's a good ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. So we're still where we started right now. Kimmich. Here's Rodri. Raul. And he's only too happy to take that back. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. Now it's Yamal. Great vision. Great ball and he's in. Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! There is the breakthrough. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Raul, and here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Veltman spots it and intercepts. And he's quick to snatch it back. And this is Owen. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Kimmich. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Oh, it's come loose. Thuram attempts a clearance.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Yamal. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Can he get on the end of this? Owen gets into a good position. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Goal! And this is getting better and better. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Portugal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0.
Caros espectadores, podem acompanhar este jogo em direto na frequência da rádio do clube. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Here we go again. And they win it back again. Conte. Rodri. Yamal. Played into space out wide. He is through here. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly. And the shot! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Saliba. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Yamal. Now it's Ronaldinho. Brilliantly cut out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Mbappe. Crosses it in here. Cleared away. Pelé. And this is Owen. Owen looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. And he's in on goal! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's managed to get free. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Portugal suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. Yamal carries the ball down the right. That's been slipped through. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9. Owen. Número 4. Ronaldinho. Número 6. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11. Número 8. Número 20. Messi.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. All the way back. Cafu. Hazard. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's having a shot! I think we're just about done here. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Portugal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Pelé picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
Well, thanks to Jim. Bye.